Alright, we should be back now.
So, to anyone out there, hello. Welcome back to this stream of Super Robot Wars Z3 Jigoku. I'm Ryu, this is Zero.
We had a small hiccup.
Yes, we had a slight technical hiccup there, which we've hopefully fixed.
Yep, that's looking a lot better.
Try and quickly go through things without wasting too much more time here. Everyone at Jindai High got captured by a crazy man named Gowron. Thanks to Hiro Yui, Duo Maxwell, and Chiriko QB, we were able to save them successfully. However, Gowron then pulled out a machine which had weird, crazy stuff going on, and Sousuke had to get a new unit to deal with it. The ARX-7 Arbalest. So we've got Chiriko, and we've got the Arbalest. Very nice. So now we've dropped in the D-Trader here. Happy Ace Pilot! Congratulations, Master Chiriko! As cool as always, I see. Although I suppose this reaction is exactly as I had imagined. I've prepared some wine for celebration. Would you like a glass? No. I don't intend to drink. That is also as I expected. Well then, I've prepared some of your favorite coffee. I'll go ahead and take that. Leave it to me. After all, I'm fairly confident in my skills at mixing this. Yes. Let me see. Would you like some of the Let's see. Yeah. Would you like it bitter like the Udo style from Planet Melkia? The coffee of Udo is bitter indeed. That is, for some reason, one of the most famous lines of Votoms.
As an amusing note, Chiriko is, I believe, 19 and an extreme lightweight drinker. Like, a single glass of wine and he was...
unconscious?
Heavily drunk.
Ooh, how truly incredible that Lambda driver was.
Oh, hello again, that's nice. Sorry to hear that you were sick, but glad to see you're here again.
Yes. Good to see people coming back. Let's see. A type of device that can turn the pilot's feelings into strength. What a dreamlike technology that is. I'm certain that if the Genian was able to turn Mr. Hibiki's feelings into the power, it would become even stronger. Well then, rather than focusing on dreams such as that, I suppose I should focus on my current job, today as well. Let's start selling!
So yeah, I forgot to have Sousuke fight Gowron. Interestingly, Ozma had dialogue with Gowron, I noticed.
So, nothing new going on there.
Head off. Hello. AG's creepy?
Just a bit. Just a bit.
He seems less creepy to me and more just like the most eager shopkeep ever. I am slightly surprised that Chiriko's not trying to shoot him.
Well, I mean, think about some of his dimensional powers destroying people's minds.
But hey, we'll be having the guy most likely to punch him in a minute.
So, we have a minor route split here before the major route split, which we'll get to tomorrow. This one, once again, has no impact on anything other than the story. Same characters either way, it's just... which of two bad options are we going to take? Jindai High, Year 2, Class 4. Let's see. The only reason I had you all stay behind after class here. No. That's the reason I had you stay behind after class. If you want to talk, hurry up and say it quick. After all, well, we promised Miss Kazum and the others that we'd go out and eat Galaxy Ramen with them. Sorry, but you'll need to cancel that. Is it something that important? Right now. Oh. This is about to be the start of an enormous project for your student lives. Enormous project? What's that coming up out of the blue, huh? After all, starting with Sousuke, we've had all these transfer students coming one after another. And I know that you've been fighting this whole time in order to try and protect the peace. But Miss Suzune and I came up with a single plan, and its name is... Project Club Activities! What are you saying? Alright, off we go. Let's go ahead and get our ramen then. Wait a minute, everyone! And this is something I cannot be thought of especially for us, isn't it? I know. We should at the very least listen to what she has to say, shouldn't we? As expected of Clan and Luca, you do understand people's hearts, don't you? Compared to that, you guys... What the hell do you think of all my resolve here? Wait, that's the thing. Didn't you apologize for getting upset at us all the time back during the school trip? That was then, and this is now. This is something critical for keeping your school life a secret, isn't it? So in the end, nothing's changed. But Hibiki, this project I've put together is for your sake as well. My sake? Alright, looks like I'll need to explain the point of this project here. After all, since all of you have transferred in, there have been a lot of people who've been suspicious about your activities here. Well, I guess that's obvious. After all, we've had a succession of running late and arriving early. And to top it off, we went missing during the school trip. From the other students' point of view, we must be viewed as enormous problem students. But all the schools I've been up until now, I was proud of my perfect attendance record. What on earth are you saying as one of the heads of the school? Heads of the gangs? And then, thanks to a certain someone, you guys are viewed as a collection of weirdos and idiots. Come to think of it, where is Sousuke?
Yeah, Sousuke does slightly seem like the more sane one.
Well, as soon as class ended, he said he had somewhere he needed to go. Oh. Hibiki, weren't you supposed to tell him that we were supposed to come here? I knew she'd say this. Let's get back to the what we were talking about. Susune's been trying her best, but there are limits to what she can do to help you out. So, in order to solve this problem, I decided we needed a special reason all of you were taking such abnormal actions. So you're trying to come up with a club for that? Well, if that was the case, it wouldn't be weird for Clan and Luca to be acting with us. But does this mean that if we're all cooperating together, we might be able to stop Sousuke? Hibiki, are you actually getting serious about this now? After all, the people who are going to be participating in this aren't just the people here right now. See? After we finish getting this all put together, we'll be getting some help from the elementary school next door as well. In other words, you're going to have Wata and Shotaro as well, huh? Exactly right. And to top it off, by making use of our club activities as an excuse, you could explain away all the late arrivals and stuff. That actually sounds kind of good, as expected of the class representative. Well then, what kind of sports will we be doing? Or could it be? Are we going to do something more cultural, like robot fairs and the like? No, not at all. After all, if you do something weird like that, there's no way that anyone will have anything other than suspicion against you. Besides, there are already clubs like that. And if you wound up having to get put into a contest or something, that'd be a problem for you guys, wouldn't it? Then what are we gonna do? What's with that laughter? I've got a bad feeling about this. The club that you guys will be forming. It is! It is? The Volunteer Club! Volunteer? I've got an even worse feeling now.
Poor cat.
Jindai High, Student Council Room. I see. A volunteer club.
Guy looks so evil to me.
I don't know about necessarily evil, but ominous at the very least. Yes, President... What on earth is your name? It's not something that will be showing up too much. But he is... That is no help at all. Great, I leave that to you.
Alright.
That's it. Yeah, it's Student Council President. After all, Volunteer Club's activities won't be limited to the school itself, but we'll be helping people outside as well. We'll definitely be sure to spread the name of Jindai High all across Tokyo too! Well then, Chidori. Yeah. If I leave things to you, I'll be able to rest easy about everyone here. We've already asked Miss Suzune to be our club counselor. All that's left is to get the approval of the student council.
Hayashimizu Atsunobu.
Hayashimizu.
Atsunobu.
That's a name. I'll go ahead and add that.
How is your name written?
It's forest and then water for the Hayashimizu. Yes. I refuse. What? After all. Oh, you're already the vice council, aren't you?
You're already the vice council president.
Yes. She's already the vice student council president. And so I can't... And I need your help. So unfortunately, I must decline this. Why? Let me hear at least. There are two main reasons. One problem is that recently a number of clubs in our school have been created for the sole sake of slacking off. In addition, you should know well enough that we've got plenty of useless people about, right? Yeah. The other problem is the fact that there aren't enough merits for Jindai High in particular from this. But I'm telling you, what we're gonna do is with our activities, we'll be able to spread the name of Jindai High. Let's see. However, if you did something like that, would that not go against the spirit of volunteer activity? Alright. I'll cut straight to the chase here. I don't intend to bandy too many words here. After all, well, I do see value in a volunteer club itself. However, what I'm saying is that I can't trust your club to be effective or help us at all. This is bad. As expected, Student President Hayashimizu, the guy's supposed to be the smartest in the school. I guess it's pointless to try and push him on this. However, rejoice, Chidori. I have a simple method that you can resolve both of these problems at once. You're serious? Yes. Would you go ahead and bring me the Z file? Yes, here you are, sir.
Z file?
Z file. Isn't that collection of all the problems that have been plaguing the school? Exactly right. Volunteers are those who are willing to offer their services to others. If you could solve some of these problems in the school, I'll be sure to accept this club of yours. Let's see. These two should be the most suited problems, don't you think? Let's see. Chasing down a pervert who's appeared recently in the area, or assisting with a certain club. Both of those sound pretty tough. Then are you going to just give up? Let's do it, Chidori. Miss Suzune? After all, if we come up with something like this, we won't be able to stand against anything in our path, will we? And both of them are assisting people who are in need. Isn't it perfect for the first job with the volunteer club? It's exactly as Miss Suzune says. And that is exactly why I want the volunteer club to deal with these problems. Alright, I'll prepare myself. Well then. I know it's a bit early here, but I'll leave the person in charge, Miss Suzune, to choose which of these problems you want to solve. Are you going to chase down the pervert, or are you going to go help out a club? Which would you like to do? Let's see. So, when I went through this before, I chose the route of help a club. This is the Rugby Training from Hell from Full Pedal Panic with Drill Sergeant Sagura. I do not know what happens if you decide to chase down the pervert.
Mournful Beastman versus...
The Overenthusiastic Warcry. Anyone out there have an opinion?
Where they Brainwash, I mean help!
Yes.
A poor rugby club.
I'm not seeing any. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, right, that's what that's going to be.
The
horse head.
Okay.
The horse head masks from Full Metal Panic.
Okay.
Did you not know that?
Yes, I knew that, but I did not. Okay.
I didn't put that together either, but that probably is what that is.
Okay, then. Let's go ahead and do it.
Yes.
Let's see. In order to protect the safety of all the students, we'll go chase the pervert. Understood. Well then, I'll prepare the information. I'll have the information you need prepared for you. And this is a good opportunity. Allow me to introduce the newest member of the Student Council. Did you call, President? Sousuke? What are you doing here? Let's see. Oh dear. He has been appointed as something about safety committee. And an assistant student council member. He's been made the security advisor and an assistant member of the student council. Sousuke? Safety? After all, the student council president views my abilities this highly. As a member of the school, I shall be sure to protect the school and the surroundings. Of course, I know that he shall also be a part of the volunteer club, Provisionary. With this incident shall be the first of her saga here, and a test of the Provisionary Volunteer Club. I think it shall be perfect. President. And when we finish it, I know. I'll be sure to finish the application for the Volunteer Club. After all, on the name of Hayashi Mizu, and the Jindai High Student Council President, I shall swear this to you. Good luck to you. I shall be sure to respond to your expectations. Is this the bad feeling that Alto had before?
Him and his fan.
Yeah.
They gave a minor position of power to Sousuke. Yes.
May God
Yes,
help
they
everyone.
did.
May God save everyone's souls.
Chirko, do I want you alone?
Give him Cats and the Dragon?
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Sure.
I'm probably going to tend to do fine on their own. So yes, we are not going to have the Arbalest this chapter for a very good reason.
I might as well half upgrade this. I'm gonna be stuck with it for a while.
A little bit at least.
I'd rather it not die constantly.
Yes.
Resupply.
It can now resupply. Great.
Quickly go to D-Trader because what does
There's
he have to
probably
say about
something to
this?
Well then, Mr. Hibiki and the others are going to be pursuing a pervert. Is that so? I wonder, what is the true identity of this pervert? Be sure to stay tuned for next time, as they cut through these mists of deception. As if there was such a thing would happen. I just wanted to sound like a next episode preview. Now, today as well, let's start selling.
Alright. Go ahead and just... No need to save, just go.
On to the next. May 11th. Neil Argama's warehouse. Is here that armored troopers pilot? I'm Ensign Rudy Marcenas. Nice to meet you. I'm Chiriko QV. I was able to get a first-hand experience of your skills in that battle before. How about it? Would you like to face me in a simulator? Ask someone else. Wait a minute, Chiriko! It's no use, Ensign. After all, well, if there's something he doesn't have any interest in, he'll completely ignore it. But didn't he get scouted by Mithril? If that's the case, shouldn't he at least be a bit interested in his allies? And us? We're supposed to be his allies?
Yeah, Katsu's and Tengoku.
Yeah. Well, I don't think that logic like that'll work on him. Even if we say that. Even we don't know the reason he's participating in Mithril, do we? Then why don't you take me on? After all, looks like Camille and Fa have gone out for a bit. I'm sorry, Ensign Riddy. We're actually heading out with Camille and the others too. Why don't you take a break here, Ensign? After all, looks like there's going to be an interesting hunt going on here. Hunt? Oh dear. So, all we need to do is capture a pervert known as the Pony Man?
Yep.
But what's with that Pony Man? Pony Man. It's not something the culprit's calling himself, but just what everyone who's witnessed the incidents calls him. Apparently it has something to do with the special quirk about these incidents. Apparently, the only word he said is pony. And in addition... Oh dear. I'd say it has something to do with a physical quirk, most likely. There are various theories guessing at why on earth this is. The main speculation is that he's half man and half beast monster. His lower body's that of a human? No. His lower body is that of a horse, and so he's got incredible speed. Something about how he goes on a rampage and loves carrots?
What?
Is he like some sort of prince on a white horse or something? See, there are pegasi, there are unicorns, there are centaurs. And those actions are... I don't blame you for being startled. After all, it's quite a shocking thing to think that there'd be a half-beast, a half-horse person around. I was shocked about that Pony Man, but... this is the first time I've ever seen you talk that much, Hibiki. Is that so? Of course yeah, that's right. After all, you don't really like to talk much, do you? You're completely unpersonal in a completely different way than Sousuke. Even so, Mr. Hibiki, it looks like you know quite a few things. Even I wasn't told the reason. Even I wasn't told anything other than the name for the Pony Man. Did you investigate this on your own? It's just something I saw on the occult forums. Occult forums? It's a well-known site on the UN, as that's from the original Z. Let's see, all sorts of mysterious discoveries and unexplained phenomena are gathered on there. So Hibiki likes the occult? That's unexpected. I guess. You know quite a bit too, don't you, Miss Suzune? Yeah, after all, Kamishiro and I are... Sensei, please please talk about something else. What? Why are you cutting her off here? Looks like we found one of Hibiki's weaknesses, huh? But isn't that fine? Alright then, Kamishiro. Keep on telling us what you've learned about the Pony Man. Wait a minute. Sousuke isn't here, is he? Given him, I bet he's already preparing himself to track down the pervert. Already preparing himself? I have a bad feeling about this. But the people who need to respond to that then are just the volunteer club, aren't they, Chidori? Even if you say that, Miss Suzune, the more I hear about this Pony Man, the less I feel like doing this. I feel exactly the same. Shouldn't we just have Shotaro capture him? Isn't he a police officer? I don't think this is something important enough for the ICPO to move. After all, the main thing that Pony Man does is... I have bad news for everyone. Last night. Last night, Tokyo was attacked by that pervert. Kyoko was? But is she safe? Unfortunately, I don't know how to explain this, but that's... She was captured without being able to counterattack at all. And after that, she was forced to... After that, she was forcefully dragged off, without being able to resist at all. Stop it! Don't say anything else! I'm not totally certain what happened, but something happened with a brush and she was forced to wear a ponytail. Ponytail? What's with this? In addition, here's a photograph that she was able to take of the perpetrator. No. The photograph that was taken of her afterwards. Oh, cute! It's a bit different than she usually is. That's nice too, isn't it? This is the time to be saying stuff like that, guys. Yeah. It's exactly as you guys have heard. This is the other special trait of the Pony Man. Then what? So what we're tracking down is the phrase, the word pony. The guy who says nothing but pony and braids girls' hair into ponytails? I feel even less like doing this now, guys. If that's the case, you guys can just stay here. Beaky? After all, he's gone ahead and attacked our classmates. I won't hold back anymore on this guy. Yeah. I guess it is like Hibiki says. That's right. After all, even if we didn't feel like doing it, I'm all fired up now. Was a member of the volunteer club and is Kyoko's friend. We'll definitely capture that Pony Man. Volunteer club provisional. Has everyone gathered? Yes. In place of a police dog, I brought Jonathan along.
Well,
I didn't know you had a dog. Your friend? Is the manager not here? After all, if I had a person work at a time like this, I'd have to pay him overtime. I see. That wouldn't be volunteer work at all, would it? But it's fine. After all, with this plan that Shotaro's put together, no matter what happens, we'll definitely be able to capture him. We're counting on you elementary schoolers. And high schoolers as well. Yeah, since we've come this far, we'll give it everything we've got. It looks like our friends from the Quarter and the Nail Argama have come as well. Sousuke's friends? Counting on you all, everyone. After all, you saved us in that last fight, didn't you? Since we've come, there's no need to worry. Understood. Looks like we'll be able to count on you. So then, do we know anything about where he's going to show up? Isn't that a bit difficult? After all, well, Tokyo 2 is an academy. It's a newly made city, so I'm sure there are a bunch of hidden away entrances and exits. Let's see, because it's been developed with Tokyo as a base, they've had a lot of technical people showing up out of nowhere. Even so, with as much base as we've got here, I'm certain we'll be able to draw him out. I'm sorry. Even though I had you guys come all the way out here, I'm just forcing you to act as bait. Don't worry about it. After all, I don't hate things like this. And besides, we owe Alto and the others a bit, don't we? Yeah. Be sure to help out as repayment for that. Oh god. Is Alto going to be the one who actually gets attacked?
I think Alto's going to be the bait.
I think they're all acting as bait, but I bet Alto's the one who's going to get hit. This will be glorious. Alright then, explain the plan that Shotaro's come up with. All of the girls are going to spread out to their designated areas, keep walking along trying to drag him out. All of the designated guards will be walking 50 We'll stay roughly 50 meters behind them. In order to protect them and capture the Pony Man. Shotaro and Wada will take Jonathan along with them and going on patrol. Sousuke and Hibiki, you guys are free to take independent action. Understood. As expected. What is it, Suzune? Miss Suzune. No, it's nothing, Alto. Don't worry about it. I'll take the role of commanding officer and give orders from here. Everyone, good luck. Let's go, everyone. Be sure to capture that Pony Man. Monsters attacking people. Be sure to drag him out. This is R7. Route confirmed. Understood. Rendezvous with you there. The target's movements. What do you think? I have no proof. Ponyman hasn't left behind any evidence of what he's been doing. In other words, he's the kind of guy who just moves freely on his own whims, I think. That means there's no point in setting her specialty traps. After all, if I was to set traps in the middle of the city streets, I'm certain there'd be a major problem. In order to carry out our objectives, we can allow a certain amount of collateral damage. Alto. Well, even though he was trying to give a pretty reason for it, he was just shoving Sousuke up onto me, wasn't he? Let's go, Hibiki. On to the next block. What do you meant, Sousuke? Did you really not prepare anything to track down the Pony Man? Right now, I don't have time for that. All we can do is trust that he'll fall into our hands eventually. You there. Sure. I guess that works. I'm a police officer. Will you talk to me for a bit? Russ? Don't do anything crazy, Sousuke. She's a police officer. After all, if you explain to her the fact that if we explain to her what we're doing and the fact that we're here as a volunteer activity, I'm certain she'll understand. Understood. From what I can see, you look to be high school students. What are you doing out this late at night? There are no problems. All we are doing is do what we wish to do. What's with that? What on earth are you saying? You're shadowing female students from behind. Wait a minute, Sousuke. That's almost like... I see it, you're finally... Huh? Thanks to the... Have you completely left out for promotions this entire time to over excessive force? First, if I'm able to capture that pervert, I'm certain things will change. Wait a minute, You criminals have no rights!
Yes, this happened.
Get out of here, Sousuke! This is an ordinary person. That's something a criminal should say!
It was a duel between her and Bonta-kun.
Even though she's a woman, to think she would be that tough. Are the Japanese police really such fearsome foes? She's gotta be weird.
And
Were you the perverts that were being chased down by the police? If you think you've gotten away from us, you're completely wrong. The fact that you ran into us is your mistake. What's with these guys? It's killing intent. Touch on the ordinary people. Quit yammering, you criminals. It looks like you're quite young, but we won't hold back. You able to dodge my fist? You aren't just an average brat, are you?
I'm just realizing how horrifying it is to be running in the middle of the night and you encounter these two people smiling.
Yes. It looks as if they've received quite a bit of training. So it looks like the perverts we were tracking down are terrorists? Wait a minute, where? Sign is. Emergency transmission from headquarters? You're on ahead, Viki. I'll be able to throw these guys off. But don't worry about me. I need to place priority on the mission. Sorry. Don't think you could get away from me. Alright. Boost! Clock up to 10 times speed.
On the other hand, he had to do that to save Kaname from Firebug, I believe.
What's happening, Alto? I got attacked by the Pony Man. What's with that?
Of course.
I don't like this. Think that he ignore all the beautiful girls we've got here? He chose Alto as his target? Looks like the princess is showing off his skill once more, huh? This is the time we say stuff like that. Well then, where'd the Pony Man go? Let's see. I wasn't able to quite see where he got. He stuck away. Pony. Is that him? Alright, it's time to see this pervert's face. Pony. Pony? He's a guy wearing a mask? I mean, he does look like he's a half-human, half-beast monster. Chidori? This is the Pony Man who wanted our pride! Pony! We won't let you get away! We should drag that stupid mask off of you! Ah! Let's go! Beastmen from the Dark Continent? No, you're wrong, Misai! Right now it's known as the New World Continent. Pony? Don't you worry, brother! We'll be here to save you! Pony? Oh dear. So they're dragging actual Beastmen into this. Chapter 9. Mournful Beastman. Since we've come this far, we should be safe! Pony? Pony! How pitiful. Looks like you've been treated pretty horribly here. What's with the people in this town? After all, we came all the way from the new continent, and worked our asses off. No matter what we do, we get picked on late at night, we're not allowed to ride the trains. Means everyone gets pissed at us in the parks. But even so, we've gone this far. What's with that? Me? It's fine. After all, we've been sure to bring our gunmen along to teach these humans a lesson.
Of course.
Oh, the pony type. It'll show those humans the power of beastmen. Pony? There's a lot of ponymen there. Aren't those some of those gunmen? Those guys. Guys, are they friends of the Pony Man? Terry, we've got to stop those gunmen. Piki, call the Jenny in. What's wrong? Are you feeling bad? Sorry, Sensei. Usually after using the boost up, I can't call the Jenny in here. Then, at this rate, the sound is... Bonte-kun? What? Is Bonte-kun gonna fight the Beastmen? So it's a fight between Beastmen and a bear? What are you saying, Oi? That's a rat! No! It's a wombat, right?
I don't think it's a wombat.
No, all of those are wrong.
Oh no.
Apparently, according to Men's Mascot Characters Monthly, that's Bonte-kun, mascot of Fumoffu Land. And the mascot character who's become incredibly popular recently. But can that Bonte-kun thing actually fight? What are you saying, Sakuya? After all, well, there's no way that a mascot character would be capable of fighting. Then what am I saying right now? What's wrong, clan? Bonte-kun's cute. This is the time to be saying that! I don't know what's going on here, but if that Bonte-kun's gonna fight, I guess we'll leave things to him for now? Don't get things wrong. If that Bonte's gonna fight, I guess we can just leave it to him. No, get it wrong, Alto! It's Bonte-kun! Be sure to call it Bonte-kun! Yeah? Alright, I've been able to get in contact with the quarter. I need to retreat for now. Let's go, Kaname! Yeah. Don't tell me. That Bonta-kun's... You! I haven't seen your face around here before. Who are you with? That's fine, we're both beastmen. Rendezvous with us. Huh? What's with this guy? Fumoffu! 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 What? Fumoffu! 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 You... If you're gonna say that, we won't hold back on you! Everyone, commence attack! We'll eliminate this traitor! Fumoffu!
Of course they can understand him. And Bonta-kun
they
needs to get
can.
3 kills.
Yes. Destroy all enemies, don't let Bonta-kun die, and destroy all enemies within 3 turns for the SR point.
Aced.
Bonta-kun. Ace bonus. Any enemy he fights with loses 5 will. He is size SS. A on land, B in sky and space, C in water. It makes it kind of hard to walk through the sea wearing a suit like that. Has 3 attacks. A scatter shotgun, a stun rod, and a grenade launcher.
That's actually not a terrible assist attack either.
And, although it's far worse than the Arbalest.
Well, of course it is.
Yes. Stun rod. Fumoffu! 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 Fumoffu!
How difficult is it to read? How difficult is this for you to read with a straight face?
How dare you, tiny thing! It's my turn! Bonta-kun just sounds like he's laughing the whole time. At these pitiful fools.
Mass-produced Bonta-kun is best.
But sadly, he's not in this game.
Yeah, I think that's only in W.
That you get the mass-produced Bonta-kun attack. Fumoru? Interesting.
Who?
Later!
Or Mo?
Yes, Fumoru, you said.
I'm still more amused that the Beastmen can understand him. And there we go.
Think I'd wind up running into gunmen here? Don't worry about it, Ryoma. Be sure to punish them in my place. I don't care about that, but what's with that bear? Look at it. Look at closer. That's a rat. Whatever. As long as it's not an enemy, we can leave it alone. Let's go, you thugs. And I'll be sure to show you how to fight my way. Don't let anyone die. We now have the Black Getter. This being Ryoma, he has his ace bonus of at 170 will, plus 30% damage.
It's almost always his ace bonus.
Prevail level 7, will limit break, plus 10 starting will. He has Vigor and Lock On plus. Tomahawk Boomerang, Getter Tomahawk is his assist, Spiral Getter Beam as a hit all attack, Getter Beam, and Getter Spike Blade. So. Remember, he does not cover that much energy.
That's a waste of energy.
So, Getter Tomahawk versus Gatling Gun.
Okay.
Even if you don't enjoy this piece, this isn't any reason to cause problems for everyone else. But it seems like we're both fired up right now. If either of us get taken out, you can't complain!
Out of curiosity, when it comes to the Choginga, when you combine, what happens to your partner?
They get left behind.
No, I mean, when you combine, do you just lose your partner, or do they become their own?
They get left behind. They get left out on the field as a separate unit.
Okay. So that probably means that the things I saw with that pairing Unit 13 with that thicker
Wait,
block.
Duff, you run! That's what bothers damage like this.
Just because of its energy consumption, I might give the full energy charge to Ryoma.
Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly serviceable. It's just that you haven't had anyone to use it.
The only person I have it on currently is,
If only you could use the grenade launcher. Yes. Move somewhere else.
okay, that's still.
It doesn't matter. You're not gonna get hit here.
I just wanted to be in the area.
Bonta-kun grenade launcher. As Kamikaze Man plays.
Knock off A-Team.
No shots. Just so much stuff packed into this one plushie. I'm sorry! I'm sorry I called you tiny!
Oh, Sousuke. Do you hold grudges, Sousuke?
Quite possibly. Tomahawk Boomerang's all you need.
If it hits.
But it's the Getter Robo. I mean, come on, how's it not?
It does hit.
Don't get all cocky just from that. Be sure to pay it back here. Tomahawk Boomerang. Spins neatly through the enemy.
It does look like I still need to try and adjust.
Remember this!
So I'll try and mess with that tomorrow.
Stun Rod again. Or, I was gonna say, or would you like to swap it down to the weakest attack? Since that should definitely do it. I think you're gonna have to start swapping to the, Spike Blade. You've got one turn left to take out all enemies. I'd say
I've got plenty of energy.
yeah, I'd say move one to the right, and then Spike Blade.
Plenty of energy? I don't know if it's plenty of energy, but...
No, it's not enough for 3 Spike Blades, sadly.
I know I have more enough for that one. We'll be seeing more of that though, still.
I don't think you're going to make it here, sadly. Just barely. Should have lightly smacked one of them and saved the Spike Blade for the other 2. But oh well, who cares about an SR point? Well, you can see if the Getter Beam will be enough, since the Spike Blade was overkill.
I wouldn't have enough. No, I wouldn't do that, right?
You could do a Spike Blade and a Getter Beam.
So yeah, I'll go for the one definitive kill.
Yeah, that was 5,900 for that.
Still forgot to turn the armor with that.
So,
We'll be seeing the Black Getter more though.
yes, as you don't get the Shin Getter for quite a while. Until somewhere about halfway through the game. Here we go. Getter Beam. Don't make light of Ryoma. Central. Hi, Papa. Yes, it is. It's our largest and fluffiest cat has come out to play. Goodbye, T-Scram.
So yeah, we win. We get the SR point.
How are you?
Just be extra sure.
Grenade launcher one last time.
He's got plenty of ammo.
Oh, Papa. I'll pound you with a dongo. Sure. I'm certain that Bonta-kun will make delicious dumplings. That's a lot of ruse in that one.
So they explained you're using the black getter rather than the chin getter very simply with Ryoma's been on a training journey.
Yes, Ryoma is wandering the world on his own. Well, sort of on his own. He's got Viral with him right now. And so, he doesn't want to drag Hayato and Benkei into this at this point. They're busy with their own stuff, so he's just happily using the black getter. You're not half bad, fluffy thing. Just come to this, we'll have to bring out everything we've got. Pony? Everyone, gather yourselves! We'll show them what happens when we're serious! Hahaha. Tremble in, fair humans! This is the true strength of the Beastmen! How naive are you? Captain Viral? You need to look at this world quite a bit more, I think. As Kamikaze Man is what's playing here. Place your set. There's Camille. Where's Riddy?
Where is Riddy? Good question.
My guess is Ozma.
No.
Nope, with the Miki.
That's Canario Falcon.
Ryoma? It's been a while, Koji. Looks like everyone else is doing pretty well too. That Black Getter Robo is... Person piloting that's Nagari Ryoma. He's one of the pilots of the legendary Getter Robo. And you could think of him as Koji's teacher in martial arts. He's a crazy guy. But if he's on your side, he's the strongest guy you can think. But isn't the Getter Robo supposed to be a 3-man unit? Ryoma! Where are Hayato, Benkei, and Go? As if I know. Huh? I'm in the middle of a jury to tone my skills. As if I care what happened to the rest of them. I know. Let's hurry up and clean these bastards up. Let's go, fluffy thing. I'll crush every one of these thugs into the dirt. Come on? He can understand what Bantakun is saying? I mean, I know this is something I shouldn't say, but is it his beast's instinct or something? At any rate, we cannot allow these beastmen to wind up causing a further ruckus in town. All units, commence attack! It's Miro? What's happened? I'm sorry, I was busy looking at Bantakun. Looks as if the quarters bridge is in the same state right now. Don't let Banta or Ryoma die.
The quarter. As per usual, full of, I believe the technical term is, bridge bunnies. I believe is the official term used.
And then Bobby as well, but he might count as one.
Are you saying he doesn't count?
What I'm saying is that that's a matter of personal opinion.
I'm sure he believes himself to be one. And is that all that really matters?
Well,
I was just wondering what the custom is.
all units gain will down. So he's got double will down on hand.
Cool. Let's start with everyone up here first. Blah.
So you need to be removed. No, cats. Cats, you're supposed to be a new type. You should be better at this, shouldn't you? Those animals. If they get in my way, they're going to be in a world of pain. No. No. No, that animal. It looks very normal, but that's not standard at all. That's almost a miniature ape. It's almost a miniature arm slave at this point. Yes, and of course Chiriko knows that, as he's one of the people who'll be piloting it later in the game.
Yep, one of the 3 pilots of Bontacoon. But all pilots are Bontacoon.
Yes. Well, I mean, you don't use any of the others as pilots for Bontacoon. It's all cutscene only, but...
The 3 most fitting.
Yep. I mean, they get along well, so... It's understandable that
shows
all
up, you need 3 kills.
I think you got 3.
Yeah, I definitely got 3. I got like 5.
Commencing attack. Bonk.
As you may notice, we are using the round mover.
Because compared to the standard scope dog he starts with, so long as you can give it
An and after type thing.
the round mover is just better. Yep, 4 kills from Bontacoon. Very good. There's no reason to swap the quarter right now. And yes, the shuttle gives will up when you resupply.
Is this busted?
As its
Yes.
upgrade bonus. It is crazy.
It is completely and utterly ridiculous.
I wonder what Hero would say if he was here, but he is not.
Last hero is not here. He's busy sending his gun to the sun.
Retrieving it from said sun.
Oh, come on. Just barely not. Received an item.
Didn't bother to let me see what it was.
I thought you were going to be gone slightly longer.
No. It's really not.
It's an item, so it doesn't matter too much.
I'm just thinking very good.
Fair enough. Dialogue, though.
Yes. Even there are so many beast move actually assimilated into human culture well. If you guys won't forget what it means to fight, Mazir and I will take you on! Oh, Koji. More than happy to fight Beastman again. Koji Kamen.
Huh. I guess it's because they're so large. They're gonna save.
The hit chances?
Yep.
Well, I mean,
100%.
yeah, they're 100. They're L size. They're Gurren Lagann enemies. Unlike Mark II, which is just an M. I think. I wonder if the seed unit.
Oh, Zarian.
Oh. Oh, right. The Gurren Lagann counts as an M in this.
I think the regular girl logging typically counts as an N.
Which is kind of weird when you think about it, but.
Well, it's like 20 meters tall. I believe. Which is the same height.
Come at me, beastmen. After all, I'll be sure to accept that burning passion you all have. But be sure to prepare yourselves. This day you're gonna face it half-baked.
Gurren Lagann height.
Sure to swap you back to other mode.
Yeah.
That's all mode for ghosts and that.
The unicorn is taller than the Gurren Lagann.
Okay.
Burn Lodge is 10 to 15 meters, while the unicorn is 19 to 22.
Okay. Then shoot. I kind of wonder how that works.
The energy blades, or the curving back like boomerangs.
The boomerang attack. Or at least advance if you're going to do that. Take advantage of the post movement.
I forgot that it's post movement.
Only for the first hit. Yes, this? Don't tell me. Where's the side that costume is? It's probably him. Oh, come on. What the hell has that sergeant done?
Too much.
Far too much.
Not good enough. For once you get kills.
Not going to give it to Riddy. Only Riddy can hit both. Four coins and Riddy. See?
Or Ensign ready.
See? If well. Splashed and rolled. How cute. Mrs. One. It's not like I was looking at Buntikun there. What is it, Hibiki? No. I was just thinking that you really are a girl. Oh, come on. Don't tease the adults and focus on the fighting. Ah, Buntikun. Yes, even if you do not like Ensign Riddy, you have to at least appreciate what he was trying to do at the start. Rather than, as he said here, rather than, you know, trying to just live on the glory of his family, he wanted to set off on his own and become someone on his own. But no, he gets dragged down by the fate of his family. Almost to his and everyone else's deaths. I don't intend to discriminate against beastmen or humans. If you're gonna cause a problem, no matter who you are, I'll take you out! Yes, this isn't discrimination, you're just being criminals here.
This had to be no turned off from the start.
Come on.
Fumoffu.
Yes, because the Black Bear and Buntikun should be one of the teams who haven't moved yet.
I know.
Even if you are beastmen, right now you need to follow humans' laws. Let's go, Tetsujin. We'll beat up these gunmen and be sure to capture them all. Tetsujin 28 and Black Ox. Not good units.
Tetsujin's okay.
Yeah, the Black Ox, no. And yet there'll be a decently late game stage where you are forced to deploy Black Ox. As an NPC.
I was gonna say, it's an NPC.
And the SR point is don't let him die.
Your upgrades at least carry over to it, I hope?
Yes. But still.
That just means you have to...
It's suicidal.
Well, of course it is. It has the intelligence of a 3-year-old who's afraid of the dark.
Yep.
The cats are really enjoying your pool of DVD.
I see. We have a box/crate full of old DVDs over in the corner, and the cats seem to be enjoying just sort of hiding out in it. I don't know why. I was going to recommend running, just so that you could get energy together.
Yeah.
It could use it. Let's go, little fluffy guy. Ah! Looks like you've put some spirit into this one, huh? Looks like we'll make a good combo here. going to get to it today here, as we're only just going to do this one stage, but do be thinking about the route split here. We will be getting to that tomorrow. We have a three-way choice. We can either take the route which is all the Gundams, and has the story of Gundam Wing and Gundam Unicorn. I personally love Unicorn. And if we don't take that route, I'm going to be sad that we don't get to see the possibility speech, but oh well. Then we have the Japan route, which is we get Daiguard, we get Godmars, and
story.
we get the Evas.
Only units 1 and 2. No, 1 and 0.
1 and 0. Unit 2 is much later on. And then there's the Mithra route, which is Full Metal Panic and Votoms.
In other words, the one we're least likely to be doing.
So do think about that, and if you have an opinion, just drop that in the poll I have on our page here. I know. You want to come up here? No, she wants to be a mountain climber. No kitties. Kitty kitties.
Fire the hit all Macross cannon.
Well, I mean, would you really expect it not to hit all? With how much of an AoE it has?
I'm kind of surprised that the Macross didn't have any dialogue.
With everyone screaming over Longitude?
Yeah.
I mean, I doubt that Nail Argama would be here.
Yeah, it's not bad, I'm just slightly surprised.
How dare you! What have you done to my gunman?
Fix that.
Beat it back into shape.
That one.
On his way back. Don't go diving back there.
Stormbreaker.
Strongest attack the first. Focus on mobility. Yes, the result is a very mobile unit. As expected in mass production Zeta type. Although it's really the Mephis, right?
Yes, it's Zeta. It's based on Zeta, but it's more closely based on Mephis.
Which is a pre-production model. And I'm off to go see what that was.
That was just DVDs getting knocked over. You can sort of tell by how boxy the Delta Plus is. Rezealous.
The little hole in the cat has deigned to grace the stream for a bit. Hang on. But she has been knocking things. So I still hold on to her for a little bit at least. Crawls off the arteries, crawls off the arteries. Be a good girl. There we go. That's a happy pool. Yes, thank you for not biting my nose there. Solid shooter consecutive fire. Are we going to get Ozma double kill there?
Can't.
Can? No? Has he burned any ammo?
No.
No?
Maybe?
Yes, he has burned ammo.
So.
And I just need to take out one of their muted.
It's also slightly sticky, for lack of a better term.
suspension beam right there. Yes, we'll try to fix that before tomorrow. If possible. Dragons. I don't hate the dragon, I do not like the color scheme of dragons. Stark Dragon fixes it by adding more armaments that break up that seafoam green color scheme, but still just not the best. Not the best look.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Well done, Ozma. We're all the way to 71 of 80 kills. Always look for Nova.
I can now officially say that I've watched all of the TV series of Evangelion now.
So you've watched End of Evangelion as well.
Yep. End of Evangelion is weird.
Isn't it just Evangelion is weird?
No, I'm just single out End.
Okay.
End is weirder.
Third option. He can maximum break right now. Just maximum break with the shovel. How glorious of an option that is.
I've actually killed one time.
It's pretty large. It's got a 2L size bonus over it.
I still wasn't expecting that to actually work.
It is the strongest attack of the second strongest battleship in the game.
The current strongest battleship in the game.
Actually, no. Third strongest.
Yes, third strongest. On technicality.
Yeah. Because by the end of this game, we will have the Chogingaguren Lagan. And it counts as a battleship.
Which means it's stuck on its own.
Which means it is quite impressive. I mean, we'll only have the Chogingaguren Lagan for like 2 or 3 stages, but still. Chogingaguren Lagan is awesome.
I get an even better unit, kind of. 1 stage.
Of course, I mean, they have to save that for a single stage.
But not in the sequel. Jigoku, you get it for 10 stages. I'm pretty sure.
We shall see. Eventually, hopefully. Multi-action.
Oh, you do have a 10 all. Spiral Getter Beam, I imagine.
Yep. Spiral Getter Beam. Can I show that off?
This is overkill. I just want to see this Spike Blade.
And see what Bontakun's support is. Since you have not seen Bontakun's weakest attack.
And of course, Heat's Blaze.
Oh!
That's higher pitch than I was expecting.
Shotgun. Shotgun for 5,000 damage to a Mac. I'll finish you off myself. Oh dear. It's a lot more interesting as he throws out a bunch of.
And get a machine guns at it. Flash sound effect. Lateral damage isn't a thing for them, is it?
If you have to call in the Getter pilots, your city is already doomed. I mean, isn't that just kind of the case in general?
With super robot pilots.
No, not all super robot pilots. For example, the Daiguard. But the Daiguard is an exception. Tends to be an exception rather than the rule. But yes, for the Getter team in particular, they don't care. Because they're very much the kind of people who save the city by destroying everything.
Thing is, I can do... Part of the reason I have Luca paired with them
is because he has a super long range support.
Yes. 2 to 7 small. Either 2 to 7 barrier pierce support.
So...
He's better than the Ultron.
In line with the arms of Ultron.
Plus he has repair skill.
And jamming.
But you ignored him, I'm betting, because he's Luca.
Yeah, and because he only has 2
attacks.
Because at that point in time, I didn't have a full grasp of the dual tag system here. So,
and I've also given him the whatchamacallit kit. So he has resupply as well.
Yes, the rescue kit.
So yeah, Luca is...
It'll be interesting to see what who you'll pair him with. And if the Eltron and Heavy Arms will get used. I bet the Heavy Arms.
The Heavy Arms probably.
The Eltron.
Slightly less.
Slightly less, yes. Abayo!
The most formal way of saying goodbye.
Note to anyone out there who does not speak Japanese, do not do that. For the love of God, it is the least formal way imaginable.
Yeah, see?
Yes. Quite the range.
And good crit. Plus 10 ammo. Doesn't even have bullet save yet.
Yes. The Ultron, however, has auto crits every turn above 130 well. Instant.
I was wondering what the other thing it unlocked was.
You know, one of the nice things about having kill-based secrets is that if you get them once, you'll always have them. Just thinking about that with Riddy here.
Just for the...
Actually, I forgot I do not use a tag command.
Take this one. Advanced dash cell.
Bonus pad points.
Unfortunately, you can't do 2 of them.
Nope. There's one off the Beaky.
So, this should still kill without the Beaky.
Yeah. Mega Beam Launcher of the Rizal.
I don't know if I've actually used this.
I think you have once.
I've definitely not used Riddy's.
Yeah, not Riddy's. This is the path that I chose.
Yeah, you can see the more boxy nature of the
Let's go.
Riddy, you're about to get a better unit soon, and you're going to immediately have it stolen from you.
Riddy does get his Delta Plus. But it shall not be his outside of scenes where he is forced to use it. Snipe.
Oh, right, yeah.
Confirm the enemies have been destroyed. In addition, received a transmission from Mr. Viral as a representative of the New World continent. Leave the cleanup to me, he says? Well then, I suppose we'll take our leave here. Tycoon's leaving? Monica, should I get pictures of him? Of course! Be sure to print him out for everyone. And don't forget mine as well! Was this all a dream? We can only imagine. phones aren't outputting to me here. But I imagine they're still working. You all, do you understand what you've done? Yes. This isn't something you can clear up with just a yes. Yes. We went against everything we've been taught, and it caused problems for everyone around us. And to top it off, we've been brought out our gunmen and destroyed the town. It looks like you do understand it now. Remember, this is an age where humans and beastmen must live in peace. Commander Viral. Well, in the past, you used to refer to the humans as just hairless apes, didn't you? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said. No, it is as you said. Captain? However, I changed. I was able to meet people that I can trust from the depths of my heart. Someday you'll learn as well. People, but you can't just throw those humans away and ignore them. But even so, Bunny! You're... Bunny! Not trying to save us anymore. You're really a human, aren't you? Bunny! You trust us? You're worried about us? Bunny! There are people here who worry about us? I think I understand what Captain Vera was saying. Thank you, Ponyman. We'll be sure to atone for our crimes here and meet you again someday. Pony! What a scene. It could be that it's supposed to be some kind of really emotionally moving scene. That's how it is, Roma. I'll take responsibility for this lot and drag them back to the New World continent. I'll just leave it to you. Simone asked me to come here, but I think I'd be able to run into you here. I hadn't imagined it either. Next time we meet, let's go drinking. Yeah. And let's drag along Simone and all the rest as well. Pony. Mr. Ponyman. With the way you are right now, I'm certain you should be able to atone for your sins, shouldn't you? Yeah. What a face. There's a guy in there? Won't you tell us why you did something like that? But it's obvious. Ponytails are the greatest! The short ponytail has a childish innocence, and a long one shows off feminine grace. When you take a single look at it, you can tell instantly how perfect it is! That's why I haven't seen anyone wearing a ponytail at all recently here. So sad. So sad. And so that's why you did that? But I lived my entire life. Well, but I knew about the passionate feelings of both those beastmen and humans. So I'll wait until the day I can meet those people again. That's once you make atonement for everything you've done. Huh? Leave the rest to me here. Alright, I'll listen to the rest of that conversation of yours down at the station. Yeah. For a while at least, he'll be left in jail for this. Yes, be sure to atone. Susan is kind of scary, isn't she? Of course. After all, well, how could I afford to show pity to the heartless pervert who harmed my students? Is everything solved, huh? No. Still one large problem left. Momo! Yeah, there's the other pervert! It's me, Chidori. Sousuke? It really was you in there! So that's the anti-pervert equipment you had put together? That isn't all I'd prepared. Let's see. Oh dear. Inside this costume, I've equipped it with various types of sensors, digital transmission receiver, anti-bullet armor, and power assists. It's a full mobile armor in its own. If things go well, this could become the next revolution in battlefield warfare, in urban warfare. Are you saying that you want all soldiers, all infantrymen to be going Fumoffu all the time? You don't understand common sense at all, do you? What on earth was with that speech style? Even I don't know. Oh, thanks to a voice changer that was installed, my voice was manipulated so that was all that would come out. However, whenever I shut the voice changer off, all systems immediately went down. It appears as if I still need to continue revising it. I suppose this is done for now. Since Sabiki and the others are too nice to say it, I'll be the one to say it here. Rather than revising that suit, you should revise your own thoughts!
The folding paper fan is always in her bag.
She needs it. Jindai hi. Good work last night, everyone. There was too much crazy stuff happening and I couldn't sleep after that. After that, Hara and Shotaro went back home. Once they finished their homework, it was almost morning. With this, we've cleared the request from the Student Council President. This volunteer club will be officially put together. We've still got plenty of problems. As long as Sousuke is here. You have to be worried to prevent something like that from happening again. About that, Alto. I confer this to Zune, and we want to make you president of the volunteer club. Me? I agree. After all, Alto's already taken on the position of skill leader, hasn't he? That's right. You might be an abnormally good fit for him. Fumoffu, I've already seen you commanding everyone. But isn't taking care of Sousuke and the Kaname's job? What are you saying? After all, well, if I was to be the president, then wouldn't it be too abnormal if I was still here every time you launched? I understand that, but... And so, I'll be your manager here. Well, my job here is done, so I'll leave everything else up to the president. President, give us your orders. Phew. Guess there's nothing to be done. It's time for the birth of the student club president, huh? This is the president to all units. As of today, commenced operations as the volunteer club. Understood. We're counting on you, President. Hey, you guys. What the hell are you doing just standing around the gate like that? You're gonna be late. Ryoma? Why are you here? Don't tell me. Did you transfer in as well? That's way too crazy. Yes, Mr. Nagata has come on as an assistant janitor, and he's going to be helping me out here today. As of today. Is that true? After all, I'm getting to be quite old here. It's quite difficult on my back to deal with all the problems that have been cropping up across the school. After all, in the middle of my travels here, I completely ran out of money. And so, well, I decided I'd pick up a job. It wouldn't be a bad idea to pick up a job here. Of course, I'll be sure to help lift with your volunteer club or whatever too. Understood. And we'll be sure to show you the results of our training as well. Looks like things are going to get a bit wilder. As if that's something you should say! Oh, Sousuke. So. And that is the end of that. So we're going to go ahead and...
one thing beforehand.
Fully upgrade the Black Gunner.
Well, half upgrade.
Yeah. All weapons have a terrain rating of S.
That is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the suit doesn't, but all weapons do.
Mm-hmm.
And just see what the heck it is.
An Equus snack. So, I hope you all have enjoyed this. We apologize that we're cutting a bit earlier than usual today here, but we'd like to get a couple more votes on the route split. So, we should let that go for now. As always, I hope you've enjoyed watching us here, and we will be back tomorrow with route split. See you!
See you.